Hey y'all, Chachner here with a 3v3, and this is going to be played on Land Nomad, played on Voobly. And one of the things you want to do in Land Nomad, just go real quick, is you want to take all your villagers and pull them all to a center location, and that should be your starting location. Anyway, just want to talk about that. Blue was a perfect example of that. He had his villager here, here, and here, and he's putting them all right here. So you can say, see, this is the place where he should start. He's going to have wood, 3 boars here, and gold kind of close by. But anyway, let's go ahead and look at the teams this way. We're going to have KCAB is playing as Aztecs, and these are all players from Team Tyrant, in case you didn't notice. So we're going to have, for Team 1, KCAB playing as Aztecs, and then on his team we're going to have Cayenne is going to be Envy playing as Britons, and Yellow is Riot playing as Mayans, and on Team 2 we're going to have Doubt playing as Huns, Jordan 23 playing as Byzantines, and the Viper playing as Turks. So let's go ahead and see how this goes. Try to look at the starting location. KCAB is going to be here on the south, and looks like Cayenne's going to be over here as the Britons, playing pretty close to KCAB. So yeah, it looks like all the teams are going to be pretty close to each other. Yellow, Riot is going to be over here. He has this deer patch pretty close by, good for him. And these boars, if he found them, we'll check that in a little bit. And really, and Cayenne not having too much. He has sheep though, so that's good. It's good to scout with your sheep on Nomad. And let's see here. Red, Doubt here. He'll be up here in the north, and wow, if he finds those boar, that'll be really nice. It'll be kind of a long lure, but he could definitely do it. And those sheep. And looks like, oh, did he see him? I just have to check. No, he hasn't yet. Oh, he sees one. That's good. And if he keeps going, he'll see those boar. Anyway, over here in green, we have Jordan 23. He's probably one of my favorite players. He seems to have a pretty bad start here. Jordan, what can you see as far as food is concerned? He's got some sheep. He found another sheep here. He's got really no free food around him, unless he finds those boar. Maybe, oh, he sees those boar. So perhaps Doubt and him will share 2 apiece. We'll see. And this gold walled up with these trees, so that's going to be really annoying for him. And the Viper is going to be over here. Let's find Jordan first. So they're already talking strategy. I wonder if they're just messing with him. Viper getting his TC up, and I'm assuming he sees all this. Yes, he does. So good for him. He sees these extra sheep here. Not very much scouting for him. He only had 2 sheep though. And he'll be playing as the Turks. Not a big fan of Turks. Very gold intensive though, and Nomad does tend to have a lot of gold. I will say this though, it looks like this team over here in the east has a much better map. Just looking real quick at the food spots or just the gold. If this game goes in the late game, there's an awful lot of gold on this side of the map. So I kind of feel like Viper's team's going to have a bit of trouble. But I guess we'll see what happens. Obviously they can trade. And I'm looking, unless they chop all these trees out, this trade line's not going to be great, because I'm assuming that they're going to want to go this way. So they're going to have to chop these trees. So Viper getting his TC up. KCAB just still building his, and wow, kind of slow for the Briton player to get his up, considering the fact his TCs are cheaper. And Riot already has his up. Doubt looks like he's just now starting to build his TC, and Jordan 23 is about to finish his. So pretty even at this point. And let's go ahead and speed through this a little bit. So I'm just looking earlier. I have a feeling it's going to be a long game. And what's going on? He's got 1 boar here. Is that it? He's got all these sheep here. Does he see them? Does Cayenne see those sheep? Yes, he does. So sheep are an excellent source of food, especially since he's playing as Britons. They get that faster gathering speed on sheep. These deer are very close by, so that'll be excellent for him. Gonna go ahead and lure in these boar. Mines have a pretty great start, being as the fact they get that extra villager on the start. So they have a great nomad. I think Chinese are probably the best land nomad because they get those 6 villagers on the start. It would be interesting to see if they choose to go for some sort of a team wall. If they were to team wall this, and already walling actually, for Riot, that's pretty darn early. But he's got to, I mean, all he's got to do is just wall this. If he builds military buildings and houses here, he's walled that. And then Kine can just wall this off, and it's going to be hard for KCAB to wall this, as it is pretty close to the Viper. That's a long stretch, but they could definitely minimize the area they could be attacked. So we'll see. Wow, that's pretty early wall off actually. And Riot seems to have a very good start. Doubt. Interested to see how they do the spores. Looks like Jordan's taking them. He's playing as Byzantines. It'll be awesome to see Cataphracts out of him. Turks, we're probably going to see Janissaries or hand cannoneers and Bombardians with Hussars. And Huns, he could go either Knights or Cavalry Archers. I'm assuming we'll probably see Knights. But we shall see what Doubt does. Riot playing as the Mayans, and I'm just assuming we're going to see Plumed Archers. Such a strong unit and very cheap. And as Britons, it'll be neat to see some longbows. Probably going to see crossbows, and maybe if he hits a castle, we'll see a few longbows if it goes to that. It is pretty good to get unique units in Nomad, because I tend to find there's a lot of stone in the game, so it usually leads itself to get lots of castles out. Viper, and we talked about him. Jordan, Byzantines. It would be awesome to see some Cataphracts. Not sure if we'll get there. And against 2 archer civs, Cataphracts, really, they do much better against infantry. So if the Aztecs are going for, say, eagles, well, Cataphracts will just completely own them. But against, say, archers, you're probably better off going paladins. Although, you can still go Cataphracts. Cataphracts are definitely a great unit. And so, yeah, this side's going to be completely walled by Riot. Speed things up again. KCAB on 18 pop, Doubt on only 14, Jordan 23 on 19, Riot's on 21, Kine's on 17, and the Viper's 21. So, what's that? Doubt. Why is he so far behind? Oh, he's playing as Huns. I don't know. May have had some idle time on the TC, I'm not sure. Yeah, it would make sense for the Mine player to have more. Oh, I think he was late getting his TC up. Right? 24 and going up Feudal. I would expect to see some fast castles at all these players. Going for the stone. Where's his gold? Slow this down a little bit. I was going for a full wall up, actually. I wonder if he's gonna sling as mines. We could see a sling. I don't know. He's walling though. So we will keep an eye out on that. Oh, there. Sharing. Talking about sharing resources. Yeah, that's good to ask before you just show up and you find out that your other ally, you know, you send 5 villagers over there and you find out that your other ally's there. So first up's going to be Riot. And let's see what he's going for. Looks like a fast castle to me. Where's he getting gold though? Oh, there it is. Wow, that is very far away. But it's also very far away from like Doubt and everyone, so I doubt we'll see him go over there. Who else is on with stuff? Looks like KCAB and the Viper. KCAB. I was going to see Fast Castle out of everyone. But KCAB going up on 23 pop and playing as the Aztecs. I see a market right away, and I assume blacksmith somewhere. There it is. That is a very random place. He's probably scouting with that villager. And late for Kine here. Still going up. Oh, he had a board that went back twice. I missed that. Oh, that's the same. And he lost the Ville. Yeah, not good game for him so far. Although Doubt's not really having a great game either. Not sure what's up with him. Doubt is going up, and looks like he's luring a boar. I wonder if he lost a Ville. I don't see one. He might there though. That is a long lure. Nope, he's what? Obviously he's not sending. He's going up castle. He's probably already up on castle actually. Riot playing really well right now actually. Almost castle, and the Viper also almost castle. And playing as Turks. I wonder if we'll see Knights. Probably not. He's getting a lost stone. He's probably going straight into Janissaries. I think that's how you say it. Janissaries? Doubt doing his fast castle as Huns, and he has so much food. He's probably going to go into Knights, I would think. And Riot gonna go straight into plumes. He's mining lots of stone, and going to see Kyan's gonna be clicking up here soon, pretty quick. As soon as he gets this up, blacksmith up. There we go, castle. And where's Viper? His gold's not too far away. They do get that gold mining bonus. Which they definitely need. Turks have the worst trash in the game. You cannot get anything past skirmishers, so no elite skirms, and only spearmen, no pikemen, no hobbs. So they do have good hussars, but that's it. They actually upgrade. They get their scout cavalry and hussar upgrade for free, which is nice. This castle's a good spot. It's going to be able to protect both golds. Maybe I would have built it a little further, but that's alright. And it looks like KCAB. Is he going straight into Eagles? That's kind of strange to see in the castle age. And yes, he is. Straight into Eagles. And they're going to get absolutely mowed by the Janissaries, so that is unfortunate for him. But I don't know if he knew Viper's here yet. Going to try to stop that castle from going up. And KCAB. Surprised we weren't going to see like a fast imp into elite Eagles from him, but that is a bit risky to go for. Any pressure coming? Nope, just getting his castle up. That's a good spot for hit. Gonna kill. Looks like Jordan 23 made a scout pretty early on to help scout around, and he is probably going Knights. Or he's just going for a boom. Where are you, Jordan 23? Getting a second castle out, getting raided, and Knights coming out from him. And yeah, Eagles against Knights. Knights will just destroy them. But there are obviously a lot more Eagles out here. Jordan can probably wall this off and keep those Eagles out for a while. So if he does that, the Viper's going to start making these Janissaries, and they're going to do some work. Over here, sheeps from Jordan, and Riot making a second TC, and probably has plumes coming out right away. Not messing around at all. Don't know what archer upgrades he has. Probably doesn't look like any actually. No. Doubt going for a bit of a boom. He has 2 TCs up right away. And that could be bad for him if Riot comes in and attacks him pretty soon. He's starting to really mass up quite a bit of plumes. He's about to have 8. And we have Knights coming over as the Britons. Surprised I don't see archers. Their Knights aren't that great, but he is pretty far away, so if he did go archers, that'd be a nice and long run. And obviously Riot's already going archers, so it's nice to have knights and archers and not have everyone making the same thing. So this could be bad for Doubt. Jordan, 23, getting up a monastery. Don't know if he's going to be going monks or if he's just going to pick up relics really quick. Might be going monks to help against these eagles. And catapult to help deal with the Janissaries. The Viper is on, let's check, 1, 2, 3 TCs. And kind of running low on food, it looks like. Idols. Microing this. Lots of eagles from KCAB. And, yeah, that is KCAB. And Jordan, what are you doing here? He is about to get raided by Plumes, it looks like. And Doubt. He has no military out. Getting a siege workshop out, but mangonels aren't going to do so great against knights, obviously. But he's going to use them against these Plumes, it looks like. And Jordan, 23, only has 3 knights out and 1 stable, so he's really going all in on this boom. Looks like this other team is kind of spending more time making military and less on a boom. I mean, KCAB is just now getting his 2nd and 3rd TC up, whereas this other team in the west has already had those out for quite a while. But you can see the military differences between the two. And it's probably a dead monk. Maybe. He's going to throw him in the TC, and yeah, he's going to live. He'll be just fine. And no upgrades for Jordan. No upgrades for NB. I'm not sure who that is. Could be Nikov. I think he's on Tyrant. Oh, he needs to garrison back in to finish killing that. And does he have +1? No. No upgrades for Doubt at all. Doubt's not really having a very good game. Now has Mangonel out, help deal with these Plumes. And Jordan 23 is in a bit of trouble. Looks like the Viper's doing just fine pushing this back. Probably Mangonel in there from KCAB. Let's check. Yes, there is. And I don't see too many dead Janissaries. The Viper, are you still making? No, he's not really making. He's going on eco right now. Not really making much military. Just these 4 Janissaries. Looks like, oh, he's got some down here too to help Jordan out. Is Jordan walled? No. He's asking for help. He needs help down here. He can't take these guys on without help. But there's no raiding going on. They're perfectly fine. They're not getting raided at all. They're the ones doing all the raiding, so that is good. And Doubt is probably gonna need some help. He does have that 2 Mangonels. You could pull them out right now and get a nice free shot. Does he know they're there? And no, these guys are here. Oh, he's got 3 Mangonels. Nope, just 2. Making a 3rd. That'd be nice for him. These knights are gonna have fun with that though. Getting another town center up. Is that 4 TCs for him? Yes. So he's keeping his eco decently safe, but your villagers are idle when they're not, when they're just sitting in TC, not counting any resources. Yeah, he's got 2 Mings in here. See how the Viper, he's keeping his guys nice and spread out so those Mangonels can't just come and, you know, just wipe his whole army out. So he is making, does he have another castle? Nope, just 1. Probably pretty close to get his 2nd one out though. No. And yeah, Jordan. These knights from NB here gonna be a bit of a pain. Who's on just 2 TCs or 3? Just building his 3rd. So yeah, they're gonna have a stronger eco, but not until it's only if they can keep it safe. They gotta hold on for now. And the Viper seems to be doing that just fine. And KCAB is in a bit of trouble, but these Plumes are probably going to own these Janissaries, I would think. But Viper's microing it pretty well. He does not have ballistics, and I mean, they're terrible shots. I don't know if Viper has ballistics. I guess not. I don't see a university from him. No. So that answers that question. The ballistics does help Janissaries. Although he's doing okay against these plumes. No armor upgrades from Riot. Guess he hasn't really needed it. Jordan 23 here to help protect, so they've kind of pushed this aggression down. Still lots of plumes from Ryu. Wondering if we're going to see archers here from Nikov. I think this is Nikov. I hate calling him the NV, but nice and walled up on the front. And is he still making knights? Let's check. No, he's just now straight up booming and starting to get stone. Looks like he's going to go longbows, I think. Or maybe he just wants castle to defend. Longbows will be great against these Janissaries because their weakness is archers. And bad engagement from he needs to get out of here. Really does. Maybe he knows he just, you know, they are so fast. Maybe he just knows that running is just gonna die. So we're gonna see him make an elf from Viper. I wonder. Nope. Just gonna keep making Janissaries. Bombard cannons will be nice. Maybe. Go. I guess he wants to raid. Building a castle here. Pretty aggressive castle. KCAV building a siege workshop and defense. Losing this forward, which is a bit unfortunate in him. There's a lot of resources invested in this. I guess that's what that villager was doing that I thought was maybe just scouting, but no, he's just building a forward. So forward eagle is not working too well for him today. And he's probably going to just try to go Imperial Age now and get eagles from there. He's actually on his way to Imperial right now. Is that the first one? Viper just now clipping up. Ryut, kind of close, but he's probably made the most military. Jordan 23, not anywhere close. He is just now getting a handcart. Kind of late for that. And doubt. Not close at all. He was rated kind of hard, but he is on 5 TCs or just 4. It's on 5. Nope, 5. He is on 5. Wow. So he's investing huge in this economy. It's interesting to see what he goes. I'm assuming he'll go knights. He should go knights. I really think he should. And Jordan just trying to get in, but fully walled here from right. So not going to be doing too much here. And Jordan 23 playing as Byzantines. He could just go really heavy trash. Skirmishers might be great, because he's got plumes and Britons to go up against. So Byzantines do get that really cheap trash. So interesting to see if he goes for that, but probably not. 4 TCs for Jordan 23, and just throwing up some more barracks, and well, KCAV. That's not KCAV. He is almost up to Imperial Age, and just, I don't know about eagles against these Janissary. I think they'll do just fine handling them, but if he has support here from longbows, that'll work out very nicely. And he's now getting a castle up, so we could see some longbows. I hope we see some longbows. I like seeing unique units. The Viper has his forward castle. He's taking the stone. Not really doing much with it. Just taking stone, really. On a hill though, so that's good. Could see. I was gonna say could see a trap from KCAV, but he does not have a castle up. Viper is now Imperial Age. Might see some traps from him. Siege workshop going up. He's got lots of rams. He's gonna go ram this thing down. I'm assuming he knows this. He does not. So. And the Viper getting conscription out right away. Not messing around. They do get that free chemistry upgrade, so now we see bombard cannons out very quickly. And they also have that ridiculous range. They get upgrades at the castle that gives them even more. So the bombard cannons are definitely the best in the game. No arguments there. I guess Spanish have pretty good bombard cannons because they shoot faster, but yeah, Turks are better. So let's see. Gonna have another castle going up for Riot. Is he only on? Is that only his second castle? Yeah, come on. Yeah. Wow. Okay. No push coming here from Jordan. Jordan and Doubt just really kind of booming. Oh, gotta take out these. How'd these guys get here? Guess they just walked right through and no one saw them. Another TC up for Jordan. That's like 5, I think, if I'm counting right. Archery range. Maybe he is going skirms. He's got lots of gold for going skirms though. Maybe he's going archers. They do get pretty decent archers. And yeah. No, he's probably still gonna keep going knights. Because he is building another stable. And Mangonel just wiping those plumes out, but they did do quite a bit of damage. I see lots of dead villagers here for Doubt. And has Doubt clicked up? He has clicked up. So it looks like it's going to be Imperial Age for everyone here pretty soon. Unless Jordan 23 hasn't clicked up. He had, I saw that. And Doubt is almost Imperial. So Kine's going to be the last one up. And yeah, Doubt going for knights. Pretty obvious, and he should be able to make lots of them. He's got a big eco to back this up. Cavalier coming out right away. Plate barding armor, and Viper really pushing here. And there's not too much KCAB can do. He's gonna need some help, and yeah, they're the longbows. Awesome, just an awesome unit. Back in the day, that was my favorite Civ, was Britons and mass longbows. Don't usually like playing Britons anymore. But that was like a long time ago, back when all we would do is boom off one town center, and that was before HD. That's when HD was still just a memory. I don't even think Steam was invented then. I doubt it. I don't even know what Steam. Oh, Onagers from KCAB. Probably gonna see. Wow, excellent call for him. Although Palmer cans will take him out pretty nicely. I was hoping to see Siege Onagers. Wow. Yeah, really decimating KCAB there, so good play from Viper. I wonder if we're gonna see. Nope. I was just gonna say maybe we'll see some Hussars being made, but looks like he's content to just keep this up. Doesn't really need Hussars, I was just gonna say just to raid. And Cavalier now here from Doubt, and does he have Paladin on the way? There it is, Paladin. He's gonna have Paladin pretty quick time from him. Right, still only on. Oh no, I was gonna say it's only 2 castles. No, he's got 4 castles up. He's just gonna keep making plumes, and why not? Maybe again. I kind of want to see skirms from Jordan. Oh, it's going Hussars, and it's got to be going. No, hand cannoneers. Okay. I guess. Okay, thank you. Sorry, that was my mom. She was letting me know my brother was coming in, and here we go. Cavaliers running in. There we go. Now the Paladin upgrade. I was gonna say Dust probably holding back, waiting for that Paladin upgrade. Now there it is. He's on the hill, but really gonna get eaten up pretty well. And I mean, I kind of see the point. Jordan 23 wanting to make hand cannoneers to probably help in case there are pikemen to help these paladins out. But again, I think that I mean, he's trying to raid our scout. I don't know what they're doing. But I think the longbowmen, or not longbowmen, these, I just don't think they're going to fare too well against these plumes. I guess we'll find out. The Viper, still doing okay, but these longbows are going to be a real pain for him to deal with. They will be able to, they have the same range as these Bombardkins, and they will be able to do some pretty big like they'll be able to just pick them out pretty quickly, and those are very expensive things to lose. There we go. Now we're going to see the Hussars from the Viper, who I was about to say is probably pretty close to getting Pop Cap. Getting Bracer now. Not sure what the upgrades are on his Hussars. There's one new upgrades on his Hussars, just +1 armor. Siege Rams from KCAB. I think that's going to be taken out pretty well, and I don't think these Eagles are really doing much. These Longbowmen are going to be a huge problem for him to deal with. Plumes here. So hard to take on Plumes, really are. Ooh, I wonder if he's got Mangonels. No, probably. Yeah, I was gonna say probably Rams. Lots of Rams actually. He's gonna just storm through here and try to take these castles out. It's really important to take the castles out of mines, because then you'll slow down their Plume Archer production. It's just so many Plumes. They're even taking out those Siege Rams, and kinda just gotta get them up there. Got a Treb out. I was gonna say maybe he's getting Mangonels or Onagers, but they don't even get Onagers. They have some of the worst siege in the game, other than the fact they get Siege Rams, which is fantastic for them. Viper 2v1ing it down here. Looks like he's probably gonna lose this. He has Pop Cap, so he can't do too much more. Jordan 23, not really making much of anything except these hand cannoneers here, and he just keep making them. And that's about it. He's got quite a bit of resources. Probably gonna see. I'm surprised we don't see trade yet from any of the players. I guess there's a lot of resources in Nomad, and I don't know if they're running out of gold yet. But anyway, I would think that you'd want to get that started eventually. Yeah, so once you get Pop Cap, it's good to ask if anyone else needs resources, because it is so, if you're Pop Cap, you obviously aren't making any more military, and looks like the Viper is housed at the moment, and not really making anything except Hussars. And still has a decent amount of gold in the bank. Again, oh, there's trade. Now they're starting to trade, but they have a terrible trade line. That's going to be pretty bad for them. Over here, wow, pushing. Got 2 castles down already. Can't believe I missed that. Looks like Doubt's going for Hussars. And is he out of gold? Probably. That's not Doubt. That's right, Doubt. He has a pretty low amount of gold, and it looks like they're just now starting to trade and talking about it. That's probably what these knights were doing, was scouting for that. And just really sitting there not doing much anything. Jordan 23 gonna drop his siege workshop down here, and I guess these hand cannoneers are working out pretty decently. Obviously these Rams soaking up a lot of fire, and looks like Jordan and Doubt going for the siege ram upgrade, and shooting down these villagers here. Lots of longbows, fully upgraded longbows from NV here, and well, they're just gonna make short work of these, just anything that gets near them. They are hard to take on, not impossible by any means, but it is a pain to take on mass longbows. That is for sure. Especially if you're Turks. I really don't know what Turks can do against them. I mean, yeah, making Hussars is nice. Here we go. Looks like Doubt coming to help. He doesn't have any stables over here though. He just sent those all around, and that'll be good for Viper. But man, there's just a ton of longbows just in that one little spot. He even has a hill advantage. He's gonna start taking out the buildings of Viper, but if he can just hold on, we'll see if Riot is able to continue to hold on. He now has 2 castles. Is he down to just 2? 2 building a 3rd. But he does have these Onagers, and these Onagers are going to do really well against these hand-cannons from Jordan. Looks like Doubt slowed down his military production as well. Now back to making paladins, but he's sending him to help out the Viper. And no raiding going on. Walled. Wow, good job. Walling it off to keep like a whole mass of paladins coming in, just raiding his eco. And are they starting trade too? There we go. Yep, trade starting for this other team here in the east. Gathering relics, I would assume. I don't think anyone's picked up any relics yet. And Viper, is he pulling out? Looks like they are. Wow, look at all these trebs. They didn't get a bunch of paladins over here. That would just be great. It's a lot of resources. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1,600 gold, 1,600 wood. All down the drain if they can just chop all those to pieces. And it looks like they'll get a lot of them. That is a lot of resources just wasted, really. I need to pull those back a lot sooner. Wow, it's really sad to watch. That hurts. It really does. More. Oh, starting to make pikes. I was about to say, probably gonna see pikes from KCAB, and yes, we will, to help deal with all these cavalry. So now pikes supporting these longbows would be really nice, and I think these Jansers are just surprised they're still doing so well. I would think they'd just get picked off real easily, but not actually that many longbows. PopCap has resources in the bank, but they are PopCap. Let's see what else we got going here. We got basically just 2 fronts, and I thought I saw raiding going on here. Yep, no raiding going on. Jordan 23 now making skirmishers, and I think that's a good call. If he's out of gold, that's probably why he's making them now. But I think they'll do. Man, they're not going to do great against these plumes, but I mean, I don't know. Yeah, pull these paladins back. They're going to get mauled. Obviously not watching. Get mauled here too. And a bit stalemate at this point. Gonna get stone or wood. Running out of good spots for wood. Wow, right, coming all the way over there for wood. That's a little interesting. And onagers, they're going to do great against this mass skirmisher if that's what Jordan is indeed going for. He does have hussars. I feel like he needs more military buildings. Maybe build them a little closer. And looks like they're just kind of just massing. And Wright is doing a great job, just basically 2v1ing it over here. And you know, that's just mines for you. They're such a powerful civ, but not that I'm downplaying. He's doing very well. He's doing very well. Oh, I thought that was raids coming in. Nope. It's just Jordan. Since looks like Viper had to fall back a little bit. He's gonna get some villager picks here, or they're just gonna run right past them. And let's. I guess there are idle trade carts. Looks like Doubt find a great little gold mine over there. Be great for him. Ouch, these it's gonna be a pretty big engagement going on here. And onagers for Jordan. If he can land some good onager hits, he's gonna really take out all these plumes. That would be great for him. Lots of paladins going down. And there we go. Oh, he saw it. I did lose a lot though. That was a pretty big hit. And trebs, no trebs, but they do have lots of rams. They're going to ram down these castles and keep these Mayan player. Let's see, see if he's out of stone. No, he's got no stone for more castles. And he's starting to lose. He's starting to lose his pop lead. He's not pop capped anymore. He needs to keep building. I'm surprised we don't see another castle coming out. And he's probably going to lose this other castle on the front. That being said, though, oh, KCAB, Siege Onager height. Here we go. He's got these pikemen that +8 attack because they're Aztecs. Although these Janissaries can take out these pikemen pretty easily. These Siege Onagers are really scary for Viper to look at right now. Maybe some, if he can afford them, some. Oh, he's not making any. But I was gonna say some barbaric cannons to help, you know, snipe those things out. And oh, careful, Lord. He got a little too close to those stables. So he's probably gonna lose, I would think, at least one, maybe two. Good job splitting them. And now I think he's trading the sheep. I keep thinking somebody's being attacked over there, but it's a sheep. Yeah, Siege Onagers. Really good. If you're in kind of a stalemate or something, and people are having lots of units massed up, Siege Onagers can really turn that. So it's kind of looking kind of like a base swap. Looks like Jordan 23 coming to help, and might be able to turn this around. Where are all those longbows? They all die. What is? Oh, he's coming to help over here. More longbows coming. And yeah, Riot definitely probably needs help. Let's check. The Viper at 175. Riot is only at 157. Doubt, just curious, 178. And he's making a mixture of Light Cows and Hussars. Man, if he could just get Hussar upgrade. It's Light Cow and Paladins, I mean. I'm surprised I don't see a Hussar upgrade from him. Maybe he just doesn't think it's worth it. Other than that, he has all his upgrades. I kind of feel like that would be big if he did get that. I think trash upgrades are really good to get, especially if this game's going on long like this. So he's going to try to do some raiding, but these longbows are just going to snipe them before they really... And they're going to be probably too weak to do anything. A gate here would have been nice, but obviously just me saying that now. Going helps almost all the upgrades on him. And let's see, trade. Got a decent trade line going from both players. Not too much trade though. It's hard though. This trade line is pretty bad to be honest. All these trees and stuff. I guess that's why they sent the villagers all the way over here, is to chop this wood so that they can get a better trade line. Maybe? I don't know. Let's see what else. Yeah, these halbs being a real pain. Jordan needs to make a lot of hand cannoneers or something to help Doubt deal with those. And, oh wow, lots of longbows and lots of plumes. Idle. Something's idle. Let's see how the Viper's doing over here. Not too great to be honest. These Siege Onagers are really probably giving him a big headache right now, and they're just going to destroy these Janissaries who are so expensive. And Jordan, if he can... There we go, now we see the bombard cannons. And there's not much KCAB can do with these bombard cannons, because if he gets close, he's just going to get shot to pieces. Bombard towers, great defense. I'm surprised we don't see more from the Viper, but he probably doesn't have the stone for it. And they also cost gold, so they are pretty expensive. But they are a great defense way to defend. And probably gonna get a siege. Could get a, nope, not going to. You can see they got that 220 attack, so just can almost one-shot anything. You know, Paladins 2 hits, but oh, there we go. Plumes in the trade line. Plumes are so great at doing this. They're gonna just destroy the trade, and you know, one skirmisher is not gonna be enough to stop that. There we go. More on the way. And gotta find a way to take care of these halbs, longbows, and plumes. And it's not looking great for this team in the west at this point. Obviously I'm not calling it, but Jordan, I wonder if he knows. Oh my gosh, he's got a lot of Hussars here. He just wants to mass everything. And it looks like they're going to do one big hoorah push on this. And they got time. They're buying themselves time with these bombard towers and these castles that are still staying here. It looks like Viper has stopped making Janissaries and probably lost all his. Nope, there they are. Raiding down here to the south. Wow. And Siege Workshop's going up. He's going to try to bust a hole through here. They're going to try to get to the trade line is what I'm assuming they're doing. And these plumes now getting taken care of. But they did do a decent amount of damage. Oh, they need to chop these trees out or something. I'm surprised we don't see KCAB over here like Siege Onagering some of these trees down. But their trade line's definitely not as bad. Like this would be really nice to have Siege Onager. Let's push here. Onager needs to get a big shot. Those longbows are going to see it and snipe it out. Just easy money for them. Longbows are pretty hard to take care of. I mean, even skirms, they outrange them by so much. And I mean, 11 attack it's not little either. And decent amount of armor too. Only 40 hit points, but they're definitely a pretty big army. I think they're going to push KCAB back here though. Probably going to take that castle down. They really need to get this trade line. Looks like that's what Viper's going for, but oh, his little forward push got taken out here, and he's going for archer ranges as hand cannoneers maybe? He lost a lot of castles. Well, he could stop these relics. I wonder if he knows they're there. He does. People not picking up a lot of the relics. And there we go. Yep, getting that castle down and really just pushing. And they're probably gonna push KCAP back here again, but over here though they are now losing headway. Jordan 23 won this up to help protect the trade. And Doubt and Jordan need to be able to hold this side. Still no hussars. I mean, he's just not worth it at this point. See, now would be great if you're like a Korean player with that 11 range to try to get some Siege Onager shots on these guys. Obviously they don't have Koreans, but there we go. I'm gonna take that. Oh wow! Surprised it lived. And going for the trade. That's probably what they're going for. Going to try to take these walls out. And over here, they got to get to the trade line. It's probably a fight to the trade at this point. Fight for this gold too, and castle this. KCAP even castled that. Pretty good play from here from KCAP, and really good play from Riot actually. His mines though, and pushing. Treb's coming out to probably snipe these. Probably had this from earlier, but he's just trying to snipe these onagers, which are being very annoying. And meanwhile, their onagers are just getting sniped by these longbows, which are much better at doing that than a Treb is. And yeah, just they have these little tiny kill bonuses, and gosh, these longbows are real pain. Especially don't see Jordan 23 or the Viper 179 pop. Still keeping their pops pretty high. Jordan 23 at 190, and Doubt is at 149. Not good from him. And there they are, back in the trade line. And oh, look at that huge block up. That's never good. That's not good at all. Oh, I wonder if Halberdier gonna attack bonus against trade cards. Yeah, he's just laughing at this trade. Yeah, I would too. That's really sad. He's just gonna absolutely massacre him. And what is he gonna do about it? I mean, these trade cards aren't even moving, so just yeah. I don't know. Kind of looks like they do get an attack bonus against them. I mean, obviously it's hard to catch them, but not when they're all blocked up just like that. And that's really gonna hurt this team in the West, losing all their trade like that. Oh wow, so many trade cards lost. Trade cards are very expensive. And that's also, you know, a lot of gold income that they're now not getting. And yeah, a little late for that lumber camp. Could have used it a while ago, I think. Gonna clear this little raid up, but it did do a lot of damage. Wasn't even that much military. And he can just walk right back and do it again. I wonder what these trade cards are. They're like walking all the way around this. Unbelievable. Where are they going? These trade cards are very confused. And Jordan's gotta get back here and come defend this. And yeah, not making. Trying to get a hole here, and KCAP's just trying to keep the trade safe. They're so close. I mean, they can see the markets right there. And since Siege Ram's back over there, and he is holding here, so he could definitely do it. Siege Onagers from KCAP. Yeah, I was gonna say he's gonna just put some right here on the wall and help. You can't see any of these Rams coming, just shoot them down. Fortified walls now from KCAP, so make it a little harder to punch through. And again, just big. Kind of losing another castle here from Riot. He does have a few still in base. Looks like he's got 1, 2, 3, 4. About to just be on 3. 187 pop though, so not a huge deal. And tons of resources for this other team. Riot. Envy could use some. if you just asked, but he's pop cap, so not really. K cap probably is pretty low, 165. He's getting help now. This Ram's just sitting here, and now Doubt is forced to make skirms out of gold, and just gonna be mass skirms from both these guys. And wow, these onagers are just gonna have fun with that. And they get Jordan 23 is now distributing resources to Doubt, so Doubt can probably make more paladins. And Jordan, how's your resource doing? He's not doing great either, but he's not, he's not really using the gold, so better to give it to the guy that has the good paladins than try to use on your own. Oh my gosh, that's so bad. That is I mean, what are you gonna do about that? Yeah, move your market, but that's what I'm saying about that choke point. You just siege onager or chop it up sooner. What are you gonna do, man? Yeah. So yeah, they are completely gold starved at this point. I mean, it's not even, I mean, they even raid the trade. It's not even gonna do much. It's just, its trade's not doing anything at this point. It's a complete standstill. It's like so inefficient. Whereas you see their trade line is, you know, so much straighter and better, chopping these trees here, try to make it even more efficient. And wow, that's bad. So calling GG. They have no gold at this point, and well, I mean, they're just being pushed back, and they can't get to the trade line. So I don't think it's too easy. You guys are a monster. Played really bad. Yeah. Anyway, so GG. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. That was kind of longer Nomad game. And anyway, I will see you guys next time.